Tehseen, we have done almost 65 plus podcasts. हमने 65 से करीबन ऊपर podcast लाइव कर दिए हैं.
मैंने भी 65 प्लस पॉडकास्ट किए.
अच्छा, I have hosted it. You have been a guest on, so so we share that same thought because मेरे सामने जो guest आए हैं, they come from different echo chambers. उनका ना अलग zone है, कोई left है, कोई right है. तो एक टाइम पे इंडिया में polarization था कि थोड़ा polarization, that was fine. अब extremism है.
Yeah.
Do you agree with me on this?
Absolutely.
So I've seen a lot of extremists like I'll correct me throughout the podcast if I'm going wrong. मुझे ऐसे लगता है जैसे ध्रुव राठी हो गया या फिर कुणाल कामरा हो गया. They are not left leaning. They're purely बहुत ज़्यादा extreme left. And similarly on the right side, श्याम हो गया एक और कुश मेहरा करके हैं. He's also there.
No, Kush is centrist.
You can call it, but मेरे view से अगर मुझे ऐसा लगता है, you corrected it for that.
I think Kush is a centrist. I think he's completely a centrist. मैंने उसके साथ podcast भी किया.
I've seen that.
Yeah.
I did a lot of research on you.
वो मतलब वो सबको call out करता है. See, I think इंडिया में right और left का concept है ही नहीं.
Why do you say that?
अब देखिए, मैं आज ही की बात कर रहा हूँ. क्या trend हो रहा है? BJP supposed to be a right wing
100%.
government. Correct? Right wing is free economy. गवर्नमेंट ये तय कर रहा है आपका एसी कितना, आपका एसी कितने पे 22, ठीक है, यू आर विद इन द रेंज. गवर्नमेंट कह रहा है 20 के नीचे एसी नहीं डालिए. मतलब इज दिस एनी लॉजिक? इज द गवर्नमेंट हियर टू सी व्हाट योर एसी इज? कल बोलेगे आपका खाना इतना ही गर्म होना चाहिए, फिर बोलेगे भाई आप बिस्तर में हो बीवी के साथ या गर्लफ्रेंड के साथ, गर्लफ्रेंड के साथ हो तो डेटा एंट्री कराओ, बीवी के साथ हो तो इतना ही ब्लैंकेट आपको लेना. गवर्नमेंट का काम है एसी देखना. इज दिस व्हाट रबिश? 28% टैक्स भरा है आपने इस पर एंड गवर्नमेंट विल डिसाइड हाउ कूल योर एसीज. अब दिल्ली में इन मे हाउ विल 28 कूल दिस 28 डिग्रीज?
It's burning right now.
Is this the government's job to see आपका एसी कितने पे है?
No.
Is this a union government's job? There's no right or left in India. Think about it. Just think. 28% tax on that AC and the government का एक मिनिस्टर आपको बोलेगा कि आपका AC 28 और 20 के बीच में होगा भाई.
Do you think कि हम जो लेफ्ट विंग और राइट विंग है उसके जो ट्रू मेथडोलॉजी या ट्रू सोल थी उसको हम भूल चुके हैं rather than we're actually criticizing what other person is saying?
So in India economically everybody is left including the BJP. That's the problem.
Okay. Define that for me.
Economically आप देख लीजिए बीजेपी को, निर्मला जी को देख लीजिए, उनकी सारी पॉलिसीज देख लीजिए फाइनेंस मिनिस्ट्री की, सारी लेफ्ट है.
हाँ ठीक है.
कहाँ कर रहे वो? एंड what India needs is actual free markets. See, we are a welfare country. बहुत गरीबी हमारे देश में. हमारे देश का एक कर्तव्य है कि हम गरीबों की मदद करें and we bring them about the poverty line and we help them. But welfareism is different from freebies. आपका ये कर्तव्य है, सरकार का ये कर्तव्य है that the child of a poor person gets the same education that Nick's child is getting and my son Zurwan is getting. It is the government's fucking duty to do it. Why should a poor man's child not get the same education as your child or my child? Why should a poor man not get the same health care like your father and my mother get? It is the government's duty to do it. But it's not the government's duty to give scooties and give televisions. There's a difference. Welfareism. We must spend money. It is the government's duty to give people protein because protein is the only thing that will lead to development. It is not the government's job to moral police and see what is it. So we've lost the plot. And in this, all governments, UPA or current NDA, they are so left of center. Look at the tax terrorism in our country. Look at the GST extortion. 28% tax आप इस पे भर रहे हो, कह रहे आपका AC आपका 28 के ऊपर ही होगा. Is this any sense of the government? And again, where have we expanded the tax net? Those who pay direct income tax.
Right.
उन्हीं पर notices आती है. आप expand कीजिए ना. आप tax rates कम कीजिए. Reduce it completely. Make it simple. And increase the tax net. Now, they announced, because now critics or people will criticize, Nirmala ji announced until 12 lakhs or 12.5 lakhs.
To 12.5 lakhs, yeah.
No
tax.
No tax. That is in the new regime. All your deductions have gone. It is not feasible because the government has sold you so many things, or you've invested in so many things on the government's assurance of a tax deduction. Look at the kind of terms and conditions on that 12.5 lakhs. Itne pages hai. Second thing, all laws should be not more than 1 page. If you have so many terms and conditions, it becomes complicated. Bureaucrats will harass you. So what this government started with was very good with the policies. They said we'll get rid of a lot of laws. They tried and bring in policies for startups, and we did very well. Now, what are your policies on AI? You don't know. What are your policies on crypto? You don't know. Nirmala ji says tax do mujhe crypto pe, but crypto is illegal. Illegal है तो आप tax क्यों ले रहे हो? So we don't have a policy. What is our you are in tech. Your wife is in tech. What is your policy on Web 3.0? We don't know.
There is nothing.
How do you deal with a crime on Web 3.0? There is no.
There is nothing like that.
Period. I'm not making this bullshit up.
No, there is nothing like that.
You are in tech.
Yes.
So we are so ahead in Web 2.0 because we had policies. We can agree or disagree with a policy. We had a policy for a country. What is our policy on Web 3.0? I dislike China, but they're teaching kids in school AI. I'm not a fan of Saudi, but they're teaching kids. I'm not saying अब मुझे लोग आपके ट्रोल्स बोले आप चाइना चले जाओ, सारी चले जाओ, नहीं जाना है भाई, मुझे अपने बच्चों को AI सिखाना है. And you and I will teach our kids because गरीब के बच्चों को कौन सिखाएगा? That's the problem, bro. That is the problem. We don't have policies that are futuristic. And I'll tell you one thing. I really appreciated the Prime Minister's speech on AI in Paris. I don't know if you saw that.
No, I didn't.
The President Macron was next to him. He made a very good speech on AI in Paris. So there was an AI seminar, a global seminar on AI, and the Prime Minister made a really good speech, like a really good speech. So the Prime Minister has some sort of a vision. I may oppose the BJP, but he has some sort of a vision with regards to AI. उसको implement कौन कर रहा है बाबू लोग? नहीं कर रहे implement. That's the problem.